Okay, guys, potluck quiz. Here we go. Another potluck quiz. Easy potluck questions. Let's see what we can find. Easy potluck questions. Okay. As soon as you come in, say hello and you get a point. Hello. As soon as you come in, say hello, get a point, and we can start playing. Hello, Paul Brady. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Just going to do a little potluck quiz in a minute. Just wait for a couple more people to come in. And maybe I'll just ask a few questions in a minute if they don't. Okay. Give it another minute and then perhaps we're just asking questions and then hopefully people will come in then. Have you been doing anything today, Paul? I went for a roast dinner today. Getting really expensive now, £20 a go. Cost a bit too much. I'm just going to wait for the 2-minute mark and then just start asking some questions and hopefully some more people will come in. Okay then, here we go. In which month is Thanksgiving celebrated in America? In which month is Thanksgiving celebrated in America? Nice easy question to start with. Type your answer in below. The first one on my screen gets the point. In which month is Thanksgiving in America? Watching Liverpool. Oh yeah, they lost on penalties, didn't they? Mihailo. Well done. Mihailo's got the first point in November. Yeah, I heard they lost on penalties. Not a good start to the season. Okay, next question. Where is the rattle in a rattlesnake? Whereabouts is the rattle in a rattlesnake? Our new player, Mihailo, is in the lead at the moment. But where's the rattle in the rattlesnake? In the tail. Well done. 2 points to Mihailo. You don't understand me? Oh. Okay, not much I can do about that. Okay, what is the opposite of acid? What is the opposite of acid? Accent thick. Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. Where are you from then, Superfan George? What is the opposite of an acid? I'll try to speak. No, it's not water. Alkali. Well done, Paul Brady. Maybe if I start speaking like the king. Superfan George. Nash. Tennessee, eh? Okay, I'll try to speak clearer. But I can't, so I'll do my best. It was alkaline. Well done, Superfan George. But Paul Brady got there first. Which South African language derives from the Dutch settlers? Which South African language derives from Dutch settlers? Afrikaans. Well done, Hilo. Afrikaans is the answer to that one. Boer. Yeah, I think the Boers spoke Afrikaans, Paul. Which country has Nairobi as its capital? Which country has Nairobi as its capital? These are pretty easy, these questions. Kenya. Well, Hassan. Well done, Hassan. Nice to see you again, Hassan. Kenya is the answer. Hassan was first on the screen. Next question. Cricket bats are traditionally made from which wood? Cricket bats are traditionally made from which wood? Anybody know that one? Oak? No. Willow. Well done, Paul. Hello, Chad. Yes, willow. Willow on leather, they say, don't they? That's a point for Paul. Willow on leather. That's cricket. How many colours are there in the spectrum? How many colours are there in the spectrum? If you don't know, just guess. How many colours are there in a spectrum? Thanks for the hearts. 7. Well done, Hassan. Hassan was first then. Well done. Well done, Chad. You're close, but keep trying and you'll get a point in a minute. Okay. Next question. This is quite topical. Which real rock family includes Ozzy, Sharon and Kelly? Which real rock family includes Ozzy, Sharon and Kelly? Quite topical at the moment. Bournes. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give Chad a point because he was first on the screen, but he misspelled it. And I'll give Hassan a point as well. Well done, Chad. I'll give you a point anyway. Don't worry about that. Okay, which coin was first introduced in the UK in 1983? Which coin was first introduced in the UK in 1983? Many of you probably be too young for this, but do you know what coin came out in 1983? I remember it. But do you remember it? Shilling? No, shilling was long before then. £2, no, Paul Brady, £2 was the 90s, I think. £2 was the 90s. Shillings long before then. Pence, no. Hassan, you're young, so you don't remember. I'll give you a clue then. These replaced the pound notes, because there used to be pound notes years ago. £1. Well done, Mahalo. Well done, Mahalo. You're first, yeah. I remember £1 notes, and they got replaced by the £1 coin. What is the only poisonous snake in Britain? I think we had this the other day. But what is the only poisonous snake in the UK? Other than Keir Starmer. What is the only poisonous snake in the UK? Hassan. Well done, Hassan. Yeah, we got that last time, didn't we? We had that one already. Keir Starmer. Okay. Yeah, I think some of these are... Keir Starmer's your boss, is he? Okay, well, he's a nice guy, really. Which football team are nicknamed the Foxes? Which football team are nicknamed the Foxes? Hello, Socks. Welcome back. Which football team are nicknamed the Foxes? Leicester City. Well done, Paul Brady. You were there first. Yeah, Wolverhampton are the Wolves, aren't they, Mihaya? Brentford are the Bees. Plymouth are the... What are the Plymouth? Mariners, maybe? Something like that? Okay, next one. What type of dog are a serious pest in Australia? What type of dog are a serious pest in Australia? You'd have heard this even if you don't know the answer. You'd have heard the word. Dingo. Well done, Socks. Dingoes. Yeah, dingoes. They're pretty much a pain, aren't they? Okay, next one. Let's find one. In which month is Father's Day in the UK? In which month is Father's Day in the UK? Hello, Johnny. The kangaroos aren't a type of dog, but they are a pest, apparently. Oh, we had this one the other day and people got it wrong. You're obviously not buying your father's presents, are you? No, nobody's got it right yet. Oh, yes, Hassan's got it. June. Well done, Hassan. Hassan's in the lead now with 5 points. Mihailo's 4. Paul Brady's 3. Chad and Socks have got 1 each. Where are your incisors? Where are your incisors? What part of the body are your incisors? Anybody know that one? Teeth, yeah. But they're in your mouth. So what parts of the body? They're in your mouth. Well done, Johnny. You got your first point. They're in the mouth. Because they are teeth, they're in the mouth. Where is Lord Nelson buried? Where is Lord Nelson buried? I didn't know this one, but you can guess this one. Where is Lord Nelson buried? Then they stick him in a barrel of rum and took him back to the UK, I think, after he died. Yorkshire, no. It's a building, a famous building. No, it's a famous building. It's in London, a famous building in London. It's did Prince William get married there, I think? No. It's got a big dome on it, at the top of it. There's a big dome. Something Cathedral, it's called. Something Cathedral. Anybody know that one? Saint something Cathedral. St Paul's, well done Paul Brady. St Paul's Cathedral. I didn't know that one. But there we go. Who presents Only Connect? The TV series. Who presents Only Connect? I've seen this occasionally, but I don't really watch TV much. Who presents? Dave? No, it's not Dave. Who presents Only Connect? It's like a quiz show on Rishi Sunak, Warwick Davis. No, none of those. It's a woman. She's famous for playing. I think she's a really good poker player, apparently. Might be a clue. She's married to a comedian. Only Connect. Nobody's seen that one? Victoria something. Victoria Ann Widdecombe. Oh, she'll be fun, won't she? Yeah, I think so, Johnny. I think so. Victoria something. Victoria Beckham, no. Vic Smalls, no. Okay, Johnny. Well, you need the surname. You can't just describe. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. It's Victoria Coren Mitchell. Okay, that's the one you're thinking of, Johnny, I know. Which black and white bird is usually accused of stealing? Which black and white bird is usually accused of stealing? Famous bird. Steals out of other people's nests. Well done, Mihailo. You got a point. It's magpie. Nevo, welcome to the game. Magpie, that's it. Oh, God, some of these we've done before. Okay, next one. In which Scottish city are the Rebus novels set? Yeah, Johnny, sometimes what I see on my screen is different to what you see on your screen, so I can only go by what I see, you see. You might be different on your screen. Edinburgh. Well done, Mihailo. Edinburgh's the answer to that one. Okay. Which youth group took to wearing parkas? Which youth group took to wearing parkas? A Dick Nosebird. Which youth group took to wearing parkas? Mods. Well done, Paul Brady. Were you a mod? Mods. That was fashionable in them days. Tuscany is in which country? Tuscany is in which country? Nice easy one. Hello, John William. Nice to see you. The Dick Nose Group. Well done, Brian. Brian's a comedian. Welcome, Brian. Italy, Mihailo. You're first on that one. Okay, next one. What is the German word for number 3? What is the German word for number 3? We had a few Germans the other day, didn't we? Dry. 1, 2, 3. Well done, Socks. Dry is the answer to that one. Zwei is 2, I think. Okay. The port of Gdansk is in which country? The port of Gdansk is in which country? Thanks for liking, everyone, because it helps in the future. Get more people in. Poland. Where are the Mihailo? Mihailo, are you from Poland? Or maybe you're from Southern Europe, I don't know. But yeah, it's Gdansk. Once known as Danzig, I think. Serbian. Okay, yeah. Nice to see you. Okay. Let's find another question we haven't done before. Who wrote the novel You Only Live Twice? Who wrote the novel You Only Live Twice? You're bound to know this one. You Only Live Twice. You probably remember the movie. James Fleming, all close. I'll give you a point. Hello, Razlan. Razlan from Lebanon. Well done. Yeah, Ian Fleming. So I'll give Socks a point and Paul a point because it's Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming. Should we do a different subject now? How about geography? Who likes some geography? In which country would you find Jerez? Jerez. 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 In which country would you find Jerez? Not too bad. Spain. Well done, Socks. Thanks for helping me out in that one because I can't really say that. Apparently, the King of Spain had the list, which is why they talk like that. Okay. In which sea is the island of Mallorca? In which sea is the island of Mallorca? I'm sure some of you have been there. In which sea is the island of Mallorca? Mediterranean. Well done, Socks. Okay, let's look at the latest scores. Mihailo is on 8, Paul Brady 6, Hassan and Socks on 5, and Chad and Johnny on 1. The Sea of Tranquility, Tipram. No, that's on the moon. Sea of Tranquility, isn't it? And which country is Cologne? These are pretty easy, these ones. In which country is Cologne? Germany. Well done, Mihailo. Socks was second there. Okay, another. Which country? The province of Flanders is in which country? The province of Flanders is in which country? You probably know this place from the war. Flanders. Belgium. Well done, Socks. Belgium. Yep, that's it. Flanders Fields and all that. Okay. Schiphol Airport is in which country? Schiphol Airport is in which country? Schiphol. Holland. Well done, Socks. Holland. Schiphol Airport. Famous airport for transiting to another place. Okay, where is the Black Forest? What country is the Black Forest in? Where is the Black Forest? Germany. Well done, Socks. Germany. Okay, Vienna lies on which river? Vienna lies on which river? Vienna. The Danube. Well done, Socks. The Danube. Okay, let's do another subject now. Inventors. Who invented the ballpoint pen? Who invented the ballpoint pen? Surname will do. Who invented the ballpoint pen? You know this answer, even if you don't know it. Biro. Well done, Socks. Laszlo Biro invented the biro. Named it after himself. Bic. Yeah, close, but some white dude. Well, he's from Hungary, so he probably was white, but I don't know. What did Alexander Fleming discover? What did Alexander Fleming discover? And he's saved thousands and millions of lives doing this. What did he discover? No, he didn't discover the telephone. That was Alexander Graham. Hassan, penicillin. I think that's what he's trying to put. Penicillin, yeah. Basically, he had all these things in his lab. He went off on holiday, came back. He didn't wash things up, and he came back and there was all this mould in his petri dishes and stuff. And that's what penicillin was, and it saved millions of lives. So, what's the point in tidying up? Okay, the inventor of cornflakes. What was he called? The inventor of cornflakes. Surname I do. Who invented cornflakes? Kellogg. Well done, Chad. John Kellogg. Mr. Cornflakes, yeah. John Kellogg invented cornflakes. Okay, next one. Well, this is one I didn't really know, but Igor Sikorsky invented which flying machine? Oh, nice. Good joke there, Zara. Igor Sikorsky invented which which flying machine? Helicopter. Well done, Socks. Sorry, I was just catching up on the reading there. I messed up. Okay, in which field was Carl Benz a pioneer? In which field was Carl Benz a pioneer? What sort of thing did he was he associated with? Carl Benz. Cars. Well done, Mihailo. Mercedes Benz, that's right. Mihailo's now on 10 points. Socks is on 11. This one's... Oh, good. Rudolf Diesel invented what? What did Rudolf Diesel invent? The clue's in the name. What did Rudolf Diesel invent? No. Close. Diesel engine, that's it, Socks. Rudolf Diesel invented the diesel engine. And he named it after himself, like all these inventors seem to name it after themselves. Okay, let's find another one. Okay, someone said this earlier, sort of. Who was credited with inventing the telephone? Who is credited with inventing the telephone? Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Well done, Chad. That's it. Chad was first. Alexander Graham Bell. Okay. I found a good one here. Where's it gone? What form of power did Nikola Tesla work on and develop? What sort of power did Nikola Tesla work on and help develop? Actually, the electricity. Well done, Mihailo. Wasn't he from Serbia, Mihailo? Is he one of your most famous sons? I think he was from Serbia. Was he from Serbia originally? Yeah, Serbia. I thought he was, yeah. Okay, bit of science now. What sort of science? Oh, really? Yeah. Is that in Belgrade? Okay, Qantas Airways originated in which country? Qantas Airways originated in which country? Qantas. Oh, okay. Qantas Airways. Australia. Well done, Mihailo. Australia. That's it. They claim it's the most safest airline in the world, but that's not true. That's just from Rain Man. I think Ryanair is the safest airline in the world because they've never lost a person. Okay, next one. Okay, well, these ones are crap. Books. Which detective did Dr. Watson? Which detective did Dr. Watson assist in Books? Jet 2, yeah. The thing is, I live in southern England and Jet 2 doesn't come this far south. Which detective did Dr. Watson assist? Sherlock. Well done, Chad. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, my nearest airport's Heathrow, so I don't think Jet 2 goes this far, which is a shame. Okay. What type of tales did the Brothers Grimm write? What type of tales did the Brothers Grimm write? You must know these ones. You would have known fairy tales. Well done, Chad. Chad's now on 5 points. And we've got about 5 minutes left of the quiz. So time to catch up. Bit of movies now. Well done, Hassan. Okay, what was the first James Bond movie that Daniel Craig appeared in? What was the first James Bond movie that Daniel Craig appeared in? No. Casino Royale. Well done, Mihailo. That's it, Casino Royale. We had this the other day. Casino Royale was also the first novel that was released. Okay, next one. This is a nice easy one. What was Crocodile Dundee's homeland? What was Crocodile Dundee's homeland? What country was he from? I used to like this movie. Australia, well done, Chad. Chad was first. Yeah, I remember watching that when I was a kid. Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's it. Classic line. The movie Hook was based on which children's book? The movie Hook was based on which children's book? I've not seen this one. Your name's George Floyd, is it? Okay. Peter Pan. Well done, Chad. Peter Pan. The movie Raging Bull is about which sport? Raging Bull is about which sport? Raging Bull. You must have seen this one. No, not baseball. Avery's trying to be funny. You've not seen Raging Bull? Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. Boxing, well done, Paul Brady. Boxing. Yeah, pretty famous movie. Avery, I asked the questions, okay? So, back it in. Okay, next question. Home Alone shot which child star to fame? Home Alone, the movie Home Alone shot which child star to fame? Oh, I'll tell you what, I've never blocked someone before, but I might have to try to work out how to do it soon. Because you're getting a bit boring now, Avery. So Home Alone shot which child star to fame? Macaulay, yeah. What's his surname? Oh. What's his surname? Macaulay. Macaulay Culkin, well done, Paul Brady. There we go. Fat Traitor, yeah. Okay, let's find pop music. Who knows a bit about pop music? Where was Rihanna born? What country was Rihanna born? What country was Rihanna born? Nope. She was born... I'm just double checking the answer here. Barbados. I think you're right there, Hassan. So I'm just... Hold on. Yeah, it was Barbados. Sorry, Hassan. I'm just getting it distracted. Okay, I think that person's gone now, so sorry about that. It's the internet, so what do you expect? Okay. Is everybody still there? Okay. What surname did the sisters Carly and Danny have? Well done, Hector. What surname did the sisters Carly and Danny have? Minogue, well done, Mahalo. Okay, we've got 3 more questions. Bosh. 3 more questions to go, and then... Well done, Hassan. Sorry about the dickhead who was on earlier. Okay, 3 more questions. 3 on hobbies. Okay, let's find one. Actually, we'll do some other ones instead. If Dennis is the menace, what is Beryl? Nice one, Hassan. If Dennis is the menace, what is Beryl? Do you remember this one? Dennis the menace and Beryl the feral. Close, Mihailo, close. Beryl the... You might not... Yeah, join in if you want watching. They rhymes with Beryl. You're probably all too young for this. It was a comic. No, it was Ivy the Terrible. Beryl the... You might be a bit too young for this. Beryl the Peril, that was. Okay, next one. 2 more questions to go. Beryl the Peril it was. Who was the first presenter of Deal or No Deal on Channel 4? Who was the first presenter of Deal or No Deal on Channel 4? Deal or No Deal. Do you remember that one? Bloke with a beard. The old guy, yeah, that's it, the old guy. Do you remember what his name is? Noel Edmonds. Well done, Paul Brady. Okay, just make sure there's not a tie. Last question of the day then. What is the highest ranking hand in poker? What is the highest ranking hand in poker? What is the highest ranking hand in poker? Royal flush. Well done, Mihailo. That's it. Okay, so the final scores for today. Well done, Chad. I'll just work out the final scores. Okay. Final scores. Johnny got 1. Hassan and Chad have 7 each. In third place is Paul Brady on 9. Second place was Socks on 12. And the winner, our new player, Mihailo on 15. Well done, Mihailo. Well done, everyone else. Well done, Mihailo. You did great. Thanks, Chad. Thanks for playing. And if you want to see more quizzes, subscribe and I'll do another quiz in a few days probably. No schedule yet, but I'll just do them whenever I'll get time. So subscribe and like, and if you want to see more quizzes, then great. No, thank you, Mihailo. Sorry about the trolls earlier, but you know, it's the internet. Hopefully that person doesn't come back. But there we go, you know. The world's full of dickheads. Thanks, Chad. Thanks, everyone else. And I'll see you soon. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming back. Take care, Hassan. See you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.